Hey guys, Gizzers here. This is going to be hopefully the final part to the cold steel trail boss. I was going to trash the handle, but I figured between making the sheath, all the time involved, that's pretty much all I have is time. I am not spending any more money than I already did on this stupid axe. So I'm going to salvage this handle and rehang it and try to give this thing a second shot. So I'll bring you down to the table here. Oop. Bring it down to the table. And we're going to start rehanging this thing. I already leveled off the top, got the rest of the half-ass wood wedge out. And it starts to fit. It's loose up top, but I'm gonna see what I can do to bring this handle back. First thing I'm gonna do is just get my 4 in hand, go to town where the shelf is. Okay. We'll see how this goes. I think it'll actually go. I really do. And I think it'll honestly be okay. Even this, no, the handle's a piece of crap. Like I said, I just don't feel this axe is worth putting any more money into it. The head is a decent head, but it's not the best in the world for sure. I don't think this is honestly going to take that much to get it rehung and actually do it right. Taking a little by little. I think once I cut a new kerf in it, it's gonna hold up pretty good. Okay. Let's see, we're rubbing that now. I know this part I'm gonna have to shave down. It's gonna eventually get hung up on that. That's why I'm just taking my time getting it set down to that point. Okay. You are about there. Okay. Okay. I'll start with the knife first. There we go. This rag has some boiled linseed oil on it. That's why the handle keeps sticking to it. Okay. Got about another 1/2 inch before we hit the top. Let me see if I can get a shelf going. See where we're bottoming out at. Okay. You can see we're shelving all the way around. That's a good sign. Just clean this up. Okay. Get closer. We're almost there. I don't know how you guys do it. I don't cut the kerf until the axe fits the handle. Just for the simple fact is fitting it, I'm afraid of cracking my handles. Boy, that sucker really got in there. There we go. Let me get a better hammer. There. See, we're shelving, not so much here, so I'm not gonna touch this anymore. but all the way around we still are. Boy, is that thing sharp. That's one thing I will give this axe, is it is sharp. No. This way. Okay. These foreign hands are the greatest tool ever made. I think of every tool I own, this is the one I go to the most. Okay, it's looking good. Oh, don't want to use that hammer. I'm gonna keep going. You can see we're hitting pretty well all the way around. Still got a slight shelf starting. These Hudson Bays, I wouldn't recommend your first rehandle being on one. Just because it's such a small hold. You really gotta watch what you're doing, because you could go through all this work and end up with a loose head again. Honestly, it's my first Hudson Bay I'm rehanging, but I've done enough axes. Not overly confident, but somewhat confident this is going to be just fine. Boy, I need a new rag. That one's getting thrown in the burn pit. There we go. Okay. Let's see how she fits now. Go a little more. I think it's going to be the last time. She's coming down on there pretty good. We'll keep going with her. Not solid. I think we might be about there. Okay, let's pound this back out. Clean up our handle a little bit. And go to the fine side. Okay. Okay. Now, use our round side. Work around the rounded edges. I'm looking real good. Okay. I think that'll do. I think that'll actually do very nicely. All right, I'm gonna pause the video and cut my kerf. I'm gonna do it with the handsaw, so I'll get right back with you guys. Okay, I think I am deep enough. Yeah, I'm deep enough. Okay, let's get a wood wedge. Okay. Making it slightly bigger than we need. Put a square on it. Put the square the right way. There we go. Okay, let's just double check. Measure once and cut twice, right? Okay, that's looking pretty good. Okay, I think it's going to work good. seat the axe on. All right. For this part, you want to jump it on as tight as it'll go. Because after this, you shouldn't have to take it back off. That sounded like it bottomed. Okay, we'll get our wood wedge. That's fitting up nice. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get some boiled linseed oil. Dump it down in there. Try not to make a mess with it. But I always make a mess with it. I don't even know why I said that. Okay, we got a cap full. You know what? I'm going to grab that old rag. There we go. All right. Get our cap full. Dump that all down in there. I'm going to get another cap full and dump it down in there just to make sure. Okay, it's running everywhere. It's not a bad thing. Okay. We'll get our wood wedge. Get that started. Actually, I'm going to bring you down on the floor with me so you guys can see how I set these. I'm going to get my rubber mallet just to get it started. I want these to go square, as tight as it'll go. All right. Oh, getting too old. We'll get this hammer. Oh, this thing is leaking everywhere, but that's a good thing. What I usually do, get a wooden block of some kind, good size hammer, I think that might be seated. I'm just going to give it a couple taps without the block, just to make sure, because I'm cutting this end off anyway. There we go. I'll bring you up to the bench again. Pull this off. tools off the floor, working like a caveman. Someday I will build a new bench. You know what? That's gonna cut crooked. It's already cut crooked, but why make it any worse? I act like I'm trying to do a half decent job. Got the time on it. Try to cut it somewhat straight. Alright, we'll hang this back up. We're done with the saw. And get the old 4-in-hand, just clean everything up. Level it all out. Okay. You can see how that all swelled out. That is honestly a pretty damn good hang, if I do say so myself. I'll just clean up the top here a little bit, round off our sharp corners of the wedges. Okay. That is a good hang. I don't see that coming loose. I'm debating if I should put a wedge in or not, because honestly, I don't think I need one. What do you guys think? Put a couple wedges in. Yeah, what the hell. I don't think one would hurt. Now I just got to decide if I want to use the barrel wedges or the I don't know, are they? Okay, or step wedge. You know what? I think I'm gonna do a barrel wedge. Give this thing again the best chance it has. Which, honestly, at this point, that ain't saying too much with this axe. I'm actually glad it failed, though, because maybe somebody watching this video, if they've had problems, for what it's worth, maybe you'll learn something. Now I just gotta find a drill bit. Them things scattered everywhere. Seems like I'm always looking for them and using them. I'll pause you for a second. Okay, I got my barrel wedge all cleaned out. It was kind of a pain in the ass. If I do say so myself. I'm just going to do one because this is super tight. I'm hoping I don't split nothing. But if I do, I do. Try and get it somewhat centered. That looks pretty good. All right, cross your fingers. So don't beat that up too much. Yeah, screw it. It's not seated all the way, but that'll definitely do. Let's get our 4 in hand again. Just clean up the edges. Luckily, it didn't split. Sometimes you look out, other times you'll split them. As long as you hang it good though, it's nothing to worry about. Okay. Like I said, it's not down all the way, but I'm not looking to go any further. I'll grind that down a little bit with a file. And honestly, it'll probably take all those dimples out. Oh man, that is so much better. I'm going to try to jump it down a little more. I don't think it jumped down. Pound this in a little more, but I don't think it moved. Nope, it didn't move an inch. Well, if it moved an inch, that would be real bad. I should say it didn't move at all. Okay. Grants Force Brooks to be proud. That sucker isn't going to move unless the handle breaks, which it very well could. I want to do something with this palm swell because it honestly feels awful. I think what I'm going to do is just cut off a little bit here. Maybe it won't feel so bad. May even look a little better. So we'll open up the vise. Put our towel in. Spilled my beer, that's okay. We won't tell the wife about that one. Okay. I think what I'm going to do, I don't want to take much off. Okay. I think that'll work good. All right, let's get her cinched up. I'll get our saw. My line is crooked, but it will be straight when I'm done. Hit the wall, jeez. There we go. Okay, it's not bad. Let's get her 4 in hand. Just clean up where the saw left off. And we'll kind of round this edge in all the way around. Okay, now we'll just clean up this top edge, round that real nice. There we go. I'm going to finish rounding that out a little bit more, but I don't want to carry the video on too much. Final step. Get some boiled linseed oil on that. Hey, you can actually see the wood grain now. It sucks. Okay. I got faith in it now. I really do. For what it cost, I really didn't want to buy a handle for this thing, because I'm pretty sure handles are about $30 to $40 in themselves. If I could just make this axe usable, I'm happy with it. Kind of brings me back to that episode. Explain to you guys why I think you should buy an expensive axe. Prime example right here. I got probably 7 or 8 hours into this piece of shit. Worth of work, time. But hey, for $40 and 7 hours worth of work, you could have a good axe in the end. But that's it. On the next episode, we'll take this out and see if it can get a redemption. We'll see just how good it does. The head's awesome. The handle sucks. But it is not worth the cost of a new handle. It really is not. Honestly, if this handle fails, I'm probably just going to set the head aside, and if I come across a free handle, then I'll install a free handle. I am not buying a handle for this thing. But hope you guys learned something today. If you like running with skizzers, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully the next video is the last video for this thing. I'll catch you on the next one.